Hello, all of my fixed signs. So this is going to be an incoming messages video. If you're new, then I'll just explain it to you really fast. So basically, I'm just going to see what messages are here for you within the cards. It can be based on anything. It does not have to be about love, whatever, yada yada. It can be about anything. But I'm just going to say whatever I see. And this is only going to be for the fixed signs. So that's Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. If you're looking for other placements, you can check out the cardinal sign video and also the mutable sign video that I'll have coming out soon. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see who we're going to start off with first. Leo. Hello, Leo. Hello, kitty. All right, so we got Leo first up. So we're actually going to see what oracle message comes out for you so we can see what we're focusing on. Messages for Leo. Messages for my lovely Leo. Trapped in fear. Wow. Cancer also got this card. Okay, so you're afraid to do something. What are you nervous for? Leo. Now, this is the things with Leo, okay? Like, Leos are fixed signs, okay? So we have a fixed way of expressing and showcasing how we feel and what we see for our future. Now, the problem is we show up as confident, but really we're usually really scared, okay? Because that's literally the whole point of the Leo zodiac. It's about overcoming fears, conquering things, yada yada. But we show up as super ready to take on any task. So I have tapped into your little secret, okay? So you are definitely afraid of something. Now, when I say afraid, I don't mean that you're shivering in your boots or anything, but I do feel like you're afraid to make steps because you are afraid of the outcome, like you're afraid of the unknown. And so maybe you're self-sabotaging, or maybe you could be putting yourself in a mental prison, which is terrible, okay? So let's just go ahead and see what's going on, and at the very end, we'll see what advice I can give you so that you can move past this fear, okay? All right, so we got Queen of Pentacles. So it involves movements within business, home, or work. Something with money, the luxury. I think your lifestyle is important. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. So you have these ideas, but you keep throwing in the pros and cons of how it's supposed to play out or what you can do to make it happen. Nine of Wands is here, so you're hesitating to do this, but catch this, okay? Nine of Wands means you actually do have what it takes. You have the resources to do what you got to do. Here, remember I said you're behind this like mental blockage or mental prison? That's you. Now remember, Nine of Wands is beautiful because this means that you actually do have what it takes, meaning the only thing stopping you is yourself, okay? Now, why are you having these doubts with the Two of Swords? And when I say have what it takes, I literally mean the resources to do what you're trying to do. Not like the courage. I mean literally, if you think you're not able to qualify for something or have it, you do. You just have to do it. Okay? Now, Two of Swords. Let's see. Strength in reverse. Right. Okay, so you're doubting yourself because this is you, Leo, with the Strength card. Doubt. Okay. You feel like you're not strong enough to do this. Some of you may feel like you're not strong physically enough to do this, but I think all of it is just in your head with the Two of Swords here. Prince of Wands, Leo, you keep showing up. You have to rise to the occasion. All right, so what is this Strength in reverse here? Like, why am I seeing this? The Magician. Yeah, you feel like you don't have the resources. You feel like you don't control everything, but the Magician card says that you do. So whatever you're trying to like really start and make happen, you have the resources to do this. You literally have the plan, you have the elements, you have everything around you to work it out, but you are afraid to. It looks like everything is in harmony with the Two of Cups except for you, Queen of Wands. You have to get yourself back into the groove of, realizing you can do this. Now, this could be something that's like totally new for you. And so maybe that's why you don't know everything that you need, or you don't know if you're missing anything. But the only way to know is to actually go and do. Okay. So that's kind of where that Sag energy comes in, or that Aries energy comes in. You just got to go and do it. All right. Now let's see what this Nine of Wands. What do you feel like you're missing? What do you feel like you need? You have everything here, and you're popping up in your reading so strong. So I know this is all you causing this. Nine of Wands. So with Temperance in reverse and Queen of Cups, I feel like you are afraid of kind of like maturing to a certain aspect. Maybe this is a big step for you. And then also maybe being disciplined enough to make this happen. But the Queen of Cups, maybe you're just comfortable where you're at and you're afraid to make a new step. Because I'm not really sure why yeah. Or maybe you don't want to be homesick or something like that, because we do have the King of Cups. But I think this will make you really happy. You just got to go out there and do it. Okay. So let's see who's involved in all of this. All right, we got 2 cards that wanted to come out. So we have a Taurus that could be a part of the situation. And then also Virgo. So these are both earth signs. So again, with the whole being comfortable, but also money. I feel like that's a big thing for you too. But it says you have everything you need. I wouldn't say go off course. I think you're supposed to stay on your course and keep making the money how you do or whatever. But you are ready. You just got to go out there and do it. It's the emotional aspect that's keeping you back. What else is involved in Leo's message? All right, cruelty. You're beating your own self up here. You're being brutally, you're being brutal with yourself. You're not allowing yourself to thrive, you know? Daughter of water. I feel like you're just afraid to step out. You're afraid to acknowledge that you are ready for this. It's kind of like if you are going on a plane for the first time or something and you have a fear of planes or whatever. Like, you just got to do it. And then once you do it, you're like, okay, that was not that bad. You just got to step out and do it. Let's get one more card of what's involved. The Hermit. I feel like this is something new for you. I do, because the Hermit, to me, in the situation, I feel like you are about to do something you've never done before and you're afraid to do so. But the only way to really get past that fear is to, experience. And that's what Hermit is also about. You may need to do some more research on, how to qualify or how to be able to do whatever you're trying to do. But it just seems that you just need to reassure yourself that you can do this, because the resources are already here. But you just have to reassure yourself, because honestly, you can have all the resources in the world, but if you're not ready, mentally and emotionally, then it's not going to work. So let's get one card of advice for you. How can Leo make this work for themselves? All right, we got 2 cards here. I'm going to take both of them for you. So we got the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so with the 4 of Cups, I feel as though you gotta raise yourself out of whatever slump that you're in emotionally. I feel like you beat yourself up a lot. Like, you keep saying why you won't be able to do this, or why you're not good at this, or whatever the case may be. You got to build yourself up, first of all. And then 5 of Pentacles is here. So maybe you do need to bring a little bit more money so that you feel comfortable enough to try this out, or do this next step or whatever. But I do think there's a sense of you needing to just boost yourself and also your resources, just so you feel safe enough, or whatever the case may be. But being trapped in fear is not a good thing. Okay, Leo, we want you to pull from that energy. We want you to rise above and shine. Okay, but yeah, so it's not terrible reading. It just means that you are holding yourself back and you need to figure out what you have to do so that you can feel comfortable moving forward, because it looks like it's coming whether you want it to or not. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Okay, bye. All right, so the next sign is Taurus. Hello, Taurus. So let's go ahead and see what signs or what messages are coming out, but maybe there's a lot of signs you've been seeing lately. All right, let's see. Wow, we got 2 cards for you. All right, must be a lot of Tauruses watching. So the first message, now this could be both messages for you or just one, but we have Passion Ignited is the first one here. And right after that, we have Heartache and Loss. So what I'm thinking is you have this inspirational moment that could have been caused from pain. I also feel like some of you are going through a karmic split. So the ones of you who have been sowing the right seeds, you're experiencing inspiration or this spiral of emotion, this kundalini type of energy. And then on the right side, we have heartache and loss. So some of you are going through this path where you're going through the tough times. Interesting. We have the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3. Okay. So there's steps to this. This is a long time coming. Now let's just go ahead and see what the message entails for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Queen of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys are not communicating with someone, or you're not communicating with anyone, okay? Or someone's not communicating with you. Okay, that's one of the messages I'm getting. I feel like someone's over a situation. They're done with it. You could be involved with a Gemini. Then we have Queen of Cups. Codependent issues. Definitely feel like this is going towards the heartache and loss group. Okay. There's a Libra coming up here. No communication, but thoughts of communication. Someone wants it to be more than what it is as far as communication, but it's just not there. It's not there. Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone's trying to force something to happen, but it's not time. It's not this. It's just not the vibe. I feel like it's not warranted. I feel like you're not ready, or they're not ready. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's like whoever has the passion ignited, you guys have moved past any disappointing news that you've gotten, and you're fine now. You're balanced. You're okay with this. And then we have some Tauruses who are literally just like not happy. They're trying to rush into something. It's not time. Okay. What is this bad news about? Alright, we got Four of Pentacles. Could have been about a job. Maybe you got let go or something like that, and you're finally like, okay, things are okay now. Like, it is what it is. I think you figured out what you actually wanted to do, but it took you being uncomfortable. Alright, so the thing is, I feel like the Tauruses who are with the passion ignited situation, you've already went through your heartache and loss. And now you're on the positive spectrum of that, like finding new inspiration, finding new ideas. And the Tauruses who are on the heartache and loss energy, you are at the point where you're trying to get to that. You have the passion, but it's not for the situation. You don't need it to be for that situation, and it's like you're trying to force something to happen, and it's not time. But I mean, Taurus, you deal with time in a sense that you will keep going until you figure out or execute whatever you're trying to execute. Yeah, I feel like you're being told not to keep moving forward. Like, relax. Princess of Pentacles here. Like, you need to slow down for the Tauruses who are... Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. For the for heartache and loss, okay? Let's see who's involved for all of this. Somehow this is all connected, but I do see it in two different ways. I'm not sure why it's connected, though. For those of you with the heartache and loss, who are you dealing with? All right, we got a Sagittarius here. So trying to force things with a Sag. And then for those of you who have passion ignited, who are you dealing with? Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. So I feel like some of you guys are just having this moment with yourself, okay? This is what you wanted. You have peace, I feel. Yeah. So for the heartache and loss group, we have grief. So some of you literally are dealing with losses in the family, or, you know, people that you know, or just relationships. And then we have judgment. So it's like, who are you at the end of the day? What is it that you need to cleanse from yourself or bring in to change all of this? What part did you play in this? And then you have knowledge, overstanding a situation. Okay. So you're going through like this learning curve, I feel. And for those of you who have passion ignited, Mother of Fire, yeah, you have an idea that maybe it's been in the back of your mind for a long time, but you are executing it, and I feel like you're in this very bossed up type of energy. Like, you're really, really confident, and it's an inner confidence, so it's even better. You know what I mean? And it looks beautiful. Okay, strong, very strong. All right, so let's see advice for each of you. So for the heartache and loss, we have the Empress. So love yourself. I feel like a lot of you are trying to assert love onto someone else that doesn't want it or deserve it. It's time for you to love yourself. Now, this is your card as well, Taurus. And it's time for you to just, you know, love on you. Okay, tap back into yourself. Leave whatever that part of yourself alone, or whoever the other person is alone. And for passion ignited, what is the advice for them? We got 2 cards for you. 8 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. So there's something growing, and I think you're being called to nurture it, Taurus. I feel like this is right up your alley, okay? Got all of the earth signs here. And then 8 of Swords. I would say it's time to really delegate really put your thoughts into an organized setting so that you're able to execute this beautifully, because whatever you're working on, it's going to grow. It's going to become bigger than what it is now, okay? All right. That is the end of your reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to see what messages are coming in for you. We're actually going to start off with the Oracle deck here to see what message comes through right away. Whoa, we got 2 cards. So the first card I have is Transformation, and the second one is Heartache and Loss. Okay, so we have number 4 and then the number 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. If you're wondering why I looked at 13 and said 4. Okay, so transformation, moving on towards bigger and better things. Heartache and loss. Definitely like moving on from a breakup or a person who has passed away. Okay, very cut and dry. You could have even lost a job or something like that, but I do feel like it's more so of a person. Fallout. It could be a breakup as well. Nine of Cups. Yeah, definitely some type of emotional attachment has been severed. You could have moved out of the home with whoever this is. Yeah, I see you here. I see you like being fed up and you chose to make your own decision. Someone could have been a part of a third-party situation and you chose yourself, okay? Very quick message. Like, it came out super, super easy. Now what I like about this is you are standing up for yourself. I do feel as though this is your doing as far as ending it, but as far as who caused it, I think it was the other person. Yeah, it's time for you to move on to your next phase with the world. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so who was involved with this? This is going to be a very quick message. It's coming out so easy. I also think you're getting rewards as well too. You could have been involved with a Gemini showing up here, or someone that you feel was two-faced. All right, what else was involved in this situation? Messages for Aquarius. Whoa, fallout, fallout. Whatever was involved is the reason why it is no more as of now. All right, what was involved for Aquarius? Mother of Earth. Okay. Could have been someone older than you. Definitely could have been money. I kind of feel like this is a situation where it was someone who looked out for you, or you felt like you looked out for them and they didn't return it. Something like that. Like a loyalty issue. Change is a part of this. So moving forward, I feel like you leaving whatever this is behind, you actually choosing to boss up and be responsible for yourself, you are able to have way more abundance coming your way. Literally money, like abundance. Because I see the leaves on the tree, and to me leaves equals money. Okay. Circumspection. Yeah, you've grown wiser. You've grown better from this. I kind of feel like this is something, it's been a long time coming, but at the same time, it's like you've gained so much wisdom. This situation has added to who you are as a person, especially during Virgo season. I feel like it's just illuminated and you're able to really sit in that wise, energy, period. All right, so let's get you some advice on what to do about this issue. The Star. Be yourself. Do what you feel is right. You're the answer. You're your own advice. Choose you, which I already feel like you've done. All right, so awesome. That was very, very quick, okay? We're going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you the next one. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to see what messages are coming out for you. We're going to start off with the Oracle deck here. Messages for Scorpio. Yes, material and spiritual prosperity, the number 6. So moving forward, I feel a lot of you are going to be walking through doors of opportunity, walking towards just the betterment of yourself. It could also have something to do with your routine, your health as well. Okay. So with your routine, that could have something to do with your job or your money, how you make your money. Eight of Cups. Okay, so yeah, you're on your own on this road. You may not have very many friends, but I also feel like you are not in the same job setting, or you're not in the same family dynamic as you used to be, okay? Now remember, material and spiritual prosperity, like this is something good, so it may feel like it isn't that good, but this is one of those moments where you're moving past a bad point so that you can really enjoy the good parts, okay? I think you've moved out of a certain living situation with someone. The Hierophant, yeah. You chose yourself. I think something was testing you morally. You could have literally been locked up as well, and now you're moving forward, you know? But I kind of feel like you're in a situation where you had to choose what you believe. You had to stand up for your own morals. Yeah, King of Swords. You had to cut something out. You had to cut someone or something out. And it was hard. You had to really have a real conversation about it. And I feel like you wanted it to be successful and it wasn't. And you really just had to go with your own, you know, your gut on that one. Your own will, what you wanted, your own vision. The conversation could have involved a Queen of Wands, but I also see the Queen of Wands as Scorpio. So it could have been just about you and what you want and how you want to be treated. And because of this, there was, you know, a breakdown. There was a breakthrough, a breakup. But this is where you needed to be. And so now you're on a new page in your life, literally a new journey. And the Ace of Cups is saying you will find something new, and you also will feel at peace emotionally. And this is what you've been deserving. Yeah, happiness. Money coming from this, all right? It looks like you played your cards right. Let's see who's involved in the situation with Scorpio. All right, we got the Three of Cups, so this could be a Cancer that you were involved with. All right, let's see what else was involved in the situation. We got conflict. Yeah, it just wasn't the right thing for you to be a part of. It didn't matter how much you wanted it to. It just wasn't supposed to happen. The universe, so the universe kind of caused this too. We did have the Tower card come out. It's almost like the universe is probably waiting on you to make better movements forward, so that it can align you to be where you need to be. One more card. The Sun. This is what you needed. This is what you wanted, okay? I feel like there was children involved as well, which is probably why you may have hesitated or whatever. But this is the right thing to do. Now let's get you one card of advice. Oh, came out quick. Wow, 2 cards. All right, 7 of Pentacles. All right, so keep working towards whatever you're trying to have happen. Also realize that this is something that will guide you until your path. Like this is something, a part of your path, but it also is leading you to where you really truly need to be. Prince of Cups. I feel like someone's going to be like offering you love soon. So be ready for that. But I definitely feel like there's new things coming your way. Money, but also a person is coming through too. So it could be a friend. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a friend. But just be on the lookout for that, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, Scorpio. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you. So that is all for all of the signs. I really hope that you guys found some type of information that could help you. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Let me know what you think down below. My information is somewhere on the screen here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.